everybody, it's MC from NotJustScrapbooks.com, and today I wanted to share with you, first I want to tease you. Let's see who can figure out what kind of project this is. I've got some like this, and then I've got this, and I have this, and I still have some pieces to cut, but I'm working on something, and I'm hoping that I will be able to do it. I'm finally off antibiotics as of this morning, so I'm starting to perk up a little bit, catch up on house cleaning, and I'm lucky enough to have some friends that are coming over on Saturday to scrap with me, so that should be fun. So that's not usually a day that I do a really, really big project because I'm, socializing and chatting and all that good stuff. So, but I also wanted to share this ginormous tag that I made. And it is made with all Prima products except for the lace, the ribbon, and this beautiful frame, which is the frame is from Michael's. So it was made with some of the stuff I had left from Romance Novel and this beautiful spray. And I layered the big clock piece on top of the friendship, which is on top of this other piece underneath it. And I don't know if you can see that it's, 3 layers. This is a rose I made from scratch. And I colored it with my Spectrum Noir. And then I used gesso to just lighten up the color a little bit. Let's see if my camera, if I stay still for a minute. There we go. And I also put a little bit of gesso on all the edges, a very tiny little bit, just to wash it out just a bit. Now, I used one of the new release wood pieces from Prima. I put the dove there because, well, we all know how hectic a week last week was and how difficult it was for a lot of people to watch everything that was going on in Boston. I know it affected me very deeply, and I'm sure it did other people too. So I wanted to put a peace symbol here. And I also added a little bird here that I painted. And then once it was painted, I thought it was a tiny bit too bright. So I gessoed very, very lightly over them. And there was one more bird hidden here. Where are you, birdie? There he is. And he's a little bit darker, but he's a cute little bird. So he has a little yellow beak. So he's right in there. And then I added the spray came with a little bit of white on it already, but I did add a tiny little bit of gesso. I wanted to wash it down a little bit more. And then over here I have one of the Prima clock pieces and one of their butterflies. The clock piece, all I did to it was I gessoed it. And then I added a little bit of the Tim Holtz Distress paint, the picket fence. And then the butterfly, I used the same Spectrum Noir pen on the deep part of the butterfly as I did on my seam binding. And I also used the pure black on the center of the butterfly and a slightly lighter pink color. And then I whitewashed it. As for the ribbon here, you'll see that it's really pretty lace, but if you notice, the outside of the ribbon is darker than the inside. It's more peachy. And again, I used my Spectrum Noir pens on the edge of the ribbons and left the center, it's the color that it came in, which was a very pale pink. So I've left this here open so that somebody can slip a picture in here, and because I'm going to gift this to someone, and so they can put their own picture in here. Meanwhile, it's still pretty with the rose showing, and I hope you like it. So there's my project for today. Have a great day. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will be back very soon with a very, very special video. And hopefully let you know what is going on with all these pieces. So have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.